I suppose, I think on 98 we can, we sort of have to.
Well, this is Windows XP. It just uses a very old version of Office for some reason.
That's the problem. Excuse.
You might have to exit out of Word first.
It's gotta be one of the... Well, okay. We're gonna... Come on. Yeah, like I said about actors going wrong, Abe Vigoda was on a couple of Nickelodeon movies. That's how extreme it got. Never say that an actor can't go wrong. All they need to go wrong is enough money.
No, I don't know. I think anything with Summer Glau would officially be awesome, no matter what it is.
Well, it depends if they're behind their performance or not. I mean...
We just thought of a great band name, didn't we? What's the band name we thought of?
It's called Beehive on Roids. I made it up because that's what my smoke detector sounded like when I with my parents.
Right. So we're gonna have a band now called Beehive on Roids. It's gonna be like a crazy metal band.
Well, it certainly sounds like it. It's gonna sound like a Beehive on Roids.
Yes, exactly.
Good. All right, keep going. Yeah?
Catching bugs?
The cricket.
Little cricket?
The one I went after. Okay, done.
Cool.
This is what it looks like when the Markotron sees it. He looks like he's having a seizure every time he sneezes.
So we're in good standing.
Good what?
So, Mr. Markotron, what have we been doing for the past 4 or so hours?
Rapier.
Yes, we've been working on our script here.
Mm-hmm. Part 2, emergency landing.
Yes,
one of the grittiest, most suspenseful and exciting episodes of Rapier ever be produced.
Yes, it's if you don't know, it's this collaboration project that we're working on that we will tell you more about. Whee!
And this is Markotron blowing his nose. It's exactly how it looks. Don't you agree?
Well, the camera's shaking. Do you know what that means? It means I'm laughing so hard I can't hold on to it.
Yes, that's what she said.
What's this for?
So, Mr. Markotron, it is now 2:53 in the morning.
You bets.
We've been on this project since what, about 8 o'clock, 9, something like that.
I have no idea.
But the point is, we've been doing this for about
a long time. Yeah.
Yes, but the point is, there was no episode when we started, only ideas, and the very beginning written.
A quarter of an episode where we started.
And now we have an entire episode, not just that, but possibly, quite probably, the best one that we've made so far.
Oh, you bet. There's just so much to it. I mean, you can really sink your teeth into this one. The previous part might be an easy act to follow compared to this, because your computer's on standby. Should
It doesn't matter.
all right. Anyways, there's so much that people will remember about this episode. For example, there are scenes in there reminiscent of the day after, with all that panic in the streets, falling meteors, a couple of series of shots there, and that gut-wrenching scene at the end where Zach discusses his real feelings for Emma.
Yeah. Yeah, who would have thought that, this episode began with just like, I think how this episode...
It was practically a canned episode. It was there were less people there that you can count on both hands. You had the crew, that's 4. Emma, that's 5. Lawrence, that's 6. The protectors, 7 and 8.
Yeah, and a few red shirts. But
3 red shirts.
It's interesting.
11 people.
It's interesting how this episode's idea began because...
No, 12 people.
If I recall what happened, I had 2 different, very vague ideas for episodes.
All I knew is
and
that it was called
you put them
emergency
together,
landing, and it was about an emergency landing.
and basically you put them together, and then we were sitting there, while you were here and I was at my place, and we were like, well, why would they be an emergency landing? What's unique about this planet? And why would this happen? And why would that happen? And eventually that conversation led to this episode.
Yeah, I had no idea Emma was even going to be a part of it.
Yeah, in fact, her character wasn't in the original conception of the episode.
Came clear out of the blue.
And
now she's an arc character. She's coming back.
Yeah, there's no way that she can't come back.
We saw that impression of me blowing my nose. That was your impression of it, actually. So, yeah, you can see that takes a lot out of you, too.
Oh, look, we have people moving today in all this rain. Looks like a pretty unlucky time to be moving, but sometimes you don't have much choice.
I'm being serious. That's the last time.
Look at it. Look at it rain out there.
The thing is, we're close to the bay. We're close to the Chesapeake. It's a large body of water. So we're going to get a lot of rain dumped on us at certain points.
Yes, and I think there's a clogged gutter somewhere. Look at all that.
I don't think that.
If I had $1 million, I'd buy John Mayer some brains.
Well, I don't know whether he eats them or not, does he?
I don't know. What was the original line of that song?
I'd buy you John Merrick's remains.
John Merrick's remains. It sounded like buy John Mayer some brains to me.
Because you didn't know who John Merrick was.
Yes. Because you're cute.
Yeah, he is. Okay. Just gotta take off for a while. Not sure why, but it really doesn't matter. Anyways.
It's called Catalyst. This is Baltimore's Rock Radio, 98 Rock.